7 classy phrases that instantly make people respect you more. There's a fine line between sounding confident and coming off as arrogant. The secret, it turns out, is all in the words you use. Being respectful, gracious, and assertive without being overbearing can lead to a significant increase in the respect you receive from others. And believe it or not, there are certain phrases that can help you achieve this. In this video, we'll explore 7 classy phrases that can instantly elevate the level of respect you command. Get ready to up your communication game and leave a lasting impression. Let's get started. 1. I value your opinion. In any conversation, one of the most powerful things you can do is make the other person feel heard and valued. We all crave acknowledgement and validation in our lives. It's a fundamental human need. And when it comes to earning respect, nothing does the trick quite like validating someone else's opinions. The phrase, I value your opinion, is a simple yet powerful tool that can help you achieve this. By verbalizing your appreciation for someone else's thoughts, you're not only making them feel valued, but also positioning yourself as a respectful and considerate individual. But remember, sincerity is key here. Use this phrase authentically and genuinely. Don't just say it because it sounds good, but because you truly mean it. With this approach, you'll find doors of respect opening up for you more often than not. 2. I understand where you're coming from. One of the quickest ways to earn respect is by demonstrating empathy. The phrase, I understand where you're coming from, has always worked wonders for me in that regard. This phrase shows that you're not just hearing the other person, but actively trying to understand their perspective. It's a simple acknowledgement that their feelings, thoughts, and experiences are valid. I remember once, during a heated discussion with a colleague about a project deadline, tensions were high. I could have easily let myself get swept up in the argument. But instead, I chose to pause and say, I understand where you're coming from. You're concerned about the quality of work we can deliver in such a short time. Immediately, the tension deflated. The acknowledgement that I understood his concerns helped turn the conversation from an argument into a productive problem-solving session. When used genuinely, this phrase can instantly create a respectful environment by making others feel seen and heard. 3. I appreciate your patience. Patience is a virtue, one that is often tested in our fast-paced world. Acknowledging someone's patience can highlight your awareness and consideration for their time. The phrase, I appreciate your patience, is a classy way of doing this. It shows that you understand and value the time and tolerance they are offering. Not only are we showing respect to others, we're also fostering our own emotional well-being. That's a win-win situation. 4. Could I get your perspective on this? Everybody likes to feel that their opinion matters and is valued. The phrase, could I get your perspective on this, can be a classy way to demonstrate respect for someone else's knowledge or experience. By asking for their perspective, you're not only showing that you value their input, but also that you're open-minded and willing to learn from others. This is a trait that many people appreciate and respect. However, just like the other phrases, it's crucial to use this one genuinely. It shouldn't be used as a mere formality, but rather when you sincerely want to hear someone else's point of view. This honesty in seeking their opinion can create a deeper connection and mutual respect. 5. You're right. Admitting someone else is right can sometimes feel like a challenge, especially in a society that often equates being wrong with weakness. However, the ability to acknowledge another person's correctness is a sign of strength and confidence. The phrase you're right does more than just validate the other person's viewpoint. It demonstrates your willingness to learn, your openness to different ideas, and your ability to put ego aside. It's not about winning or losing an argument, it's about reaching the best possible understanding or solution. And sometimes, that means admitting when someone else is right. This simple admission can earn you immense respect from others. 6. I'm sorry. There's a profound power in 2 simple words, I'm sorry. These can be some of the hardest words to say, but they can also be some of the most healing. Apologizing when you're in the wrong shows a level of self-awareness and humility that is rare and commendable. It shows that you value the relationship more than your ego. Whether it's a minor miscommunication or a major mistake, taking responsibility for your actions and apologizing can help mend bridges, heal wounds, and restore respect. Above all, saying I'm sorry isn't just about admitting fault, it's about showing respect for the other person's feelings and acknowledging the impact of your actions. It's a phrase that truly speaks from the heart. 7. I need your help. It's easy to think that asking for help might make us appear weak or incompetent. But in my experience, it's often quite the opposite. The phrase, I need your help, has helped me forge stronger relationships and earn more respect than I could have imagined. It shows that you trust and value the other person's abilities or knowledge, and that's a very respectful position. When I was leading a project and hit a roadblock that I couldn't overcome on my own. Swallowing my pride, I turned to a team member and said, I need your help. Not only did this lead to a breakthrough in the project, but it also deepened our professional relationship. Nobody knows everything. Being able to recognize when you need help, and having the courage to ask for it, is not only brave but also highly respected. 8. Thank you. Never underestimate the power of a genuine thank you. It's a simple phrase, but it can make a world of difference in any interaction. Expressing gratitude shows that you don't take others' efforts for granted. Whether it's for their time, help, advice, or simply for being there, saying thank you demonstrates your appreciation. Beyond being polite, it fosters goodwill and respect. When people feel appreciated, they're more likely to have a positive impression of you and show you the same respect in return. Don't hold back. Make thank you a regular part of your vocabulary. You'll be surprised at the amount of respect it can earn you. 9. Let's agree to disagree. At times, despite our best efforts, we may find ourselves in disagreements that seem impossible to resolve. It's in these situations that the phrase, let's agree to disagree, can be a game changer. Using this phrase shows that you value the relationship more than winning the argument. It demonstrates your maturity and willingness to respect differing opinions. Respect isn't about always agreeing with each other, but about acknowledging and appreciating our differences. By agreeing to disagree, you're showing that you respect the other person's viewpoint, even if you don't share it. The power of words. Words have the power to build bridges, mend relationships, and foster respect. The phrases we've explored in this article are more than just a string of words. They're tools of communication that can significantly shape how others perceive and respect you. Thank you, I'm sorry, I need your help. These phrases reflect humility, appreciation, and a willingness to learn from others. They embody the essence of respect, understanding that every individual is unique, has something valuable to offer, and deserves to be acknowledged. Yet, it's crucial to remember that these phrases are not magic spells. Their power lies not merely in their utterance but in the sincerity behind them. So, as you navigate your interactions with others, remember the immense power your words hold. Use them wisely, authentically, and respectfully. After all, respect is not just about how others see you, but how you see others, and ultimately, yourself.